Hello, my name is Leah Gardner and I'll be showing you my family pedigree. There I am, and although I'm not married, that's my significant other, Kenneth Herrera, and we have 2 children. If you can see, right here is Kaylin, our daughter, and down here is Caden, our son. And then up on the list, I started on his family tree, but I'm only going to focus on mine, are my parents, Ronald Gardner and Terry Baxter. On Ronald's side, we have Ferguson, his dad. I do not know, and they do not know if he's still living, but if he is, he'd be in Texas, so I just left living just because we don't know. And then Johnny, her last name is Taft. I have to add that in. And then she only knows her information on her parents, John Taft and Eva Klein, and they are both deceased. And then on my mother's side, down here, we have her parents, my grandfather Wayne Baxter and Joanne Murphy, my grandmother, and they are both deceased. My grandmother passed away more recently, last year. And according to this, my grandfather's parents, Thelma Thompson. However, she's married to Benson Beadnell, but he did pass away. Before him was Pete Baxter, which is my grandfather's father, so my great-great-grandfather. No, I'm sorry, my great-grandfather. And let's go to his tree, because I have information on that. So, Pete Baxter and Thelma. We have my Grandma B, my grandfather's mother. Her side of the family is Frank Thompson and Leviah Johnson, and they are both deceased. I don't know when, and I don't know their time frame. And then up here is Thomas and Grace Baxter. A little bit of interesting history I can share on that is this is the only family murder that I know of where Grace Baxter left Thomas Baxter and he ended up killing her and then killing himself. I did not know that until I had asked. I heard her stories, but it's definitely wow to know that's in your family. And then if I go back to my history, let me go back. We can move this back and reopen it. So that's on my grandfather's side. Now on my grandmother's side, her parents are Albert Murphy and Evelyn Olin. Albert Murphy deceased when I was 2, and Evelyn, my great-grandmother, she's still alive. And her parents are Guy Olin and Ellen Smith. And I think that expands, doesn't it? No. And then my great-grandfather, his mom is Maud Bowers, and his father is Frank Murphy. Let me see, does that go? And that goes on a little bit further. As you can see, Maud Bowers, her information goes on to Albert Byron Bowers and Fanny Elizabeth Street, whose parents are Martha Ann Robertson and John Street, and Albert Byron Bowers' parents are Matilda Button and Isaac H. Bowers. Now these go back to the early 1800s, or early to mid. Martha was born in 1831. It's pretty far back. They passed away in the late 1800s to early 1900s. And that's all the information I have right now. I'm hoping to get some more, but this was certainly an interesting project. As I said, I am expanding on it and adding on different family, and I hope that you have enjoyed what I've had so far. If I open it back up, let me see how many generations this goes back. This goes back, let's see. So on my side of the family, here's a back view. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 generations from my children to my great, 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 great grandparents. Wow, that's a lot of information. I hope to be adding more to this. Thank you for inspiring me to look up my family history, and I hope you enjoyed it.